just a second here, give you a better rundown of who we're dealing with. We're going to start it off here with Carbon. Carbon is, of course, has Andre. He's an attacker. He's very cocky. I was talking to him yesterday. He's looking for that 20 kill. We're going to expect big things here. Brando, very well-known player. He's playing in order. He's telling his team what they need to do, when they need to do it. We've got Superman. He is a fairly new pickup. As you can see, he was with them at the national finals. But, you know, we'll see what else he has to do. Famous, on the other hand, in that backup position, is absolutely ludicrous. He's streaky, he can come on and just annihilate the other team. And who can forget 15-0L?
15-0L, sniper of Carbon. He has been on fire this tournament. He was a huge reason they made it out of their national finals. And we're looking for him to continue his domination streak as a sniper. He's one of the top snipers in this tournament, in my opinion.
It looks like Carbon's taking this game very seriously. You can see Superman down in the booth. He's making sure his sayings are all ready. We don't want any kind of go to the refs decision that we had yesterday. That was an impressive game that Carbon played against EPD Modern. And they have to be feeling very confident taking the EPD Modern to that overtime match coming into this game against PENTA.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, China is considered the best in the world at CROSSFIRE. There's two teams here, HD and Modern. They're really the teams that everyone's looking to dethrone. China's never lost at CROSSFIRE Stars. They've won every single season. And they're looking to beat here. And currently, yeah, two Chinese teams are out first place in each group. So with Carbon coming so close to beating Modern yesterday, they got to be feeling pretty good about themselves.
They do, and they look well-rested, they look up to snuff. There's that cockiness from Andre. I got this. We're all okay up in here. Yeah, giving us the #1. We know it. We know how you feel, Andre. We're up here. We hope that you guys can take it to PENTA. Let's take home a win for America.
We're 100% behind the American team here. Being Americans ourselves, you know, this is the English dream. But we're 100% in it right now. And honestly, I have a feeling that they can take this tournament. They're playing on our A game. We've heard it from multiple different sources that any team can win, including the players themselves.
Well, they went to Brazil for the Invitational, and they almost took that down. The small mistake, I was talking to them yesterday, like I said, and they felt like they should have had it.
All right, we're jumping in with PENTA Esports here, and our first player is FaZe. Now, as you were saying, he has picked up the sniper even though it says he's a warder. He has been sniping for this team yesterday and did some work with it. And next we have Lunas. Lunas has been the coach of this team. He's been the most consistent player. He's been on top of the scoreboard. He's been the one leading the attacks so far this tournament. Next we have Thunder, who is their designated sniper, but he hasn't been picking up very much, which is interesting. They've been switching it around, and I want to see if they continue to do that or if they're going to stick with their old game plan. Now, we also saw Ragin with the sniper playing into the switching around. And it's going to be, I want to see what they do with that. Why are they switching around? Do they have map-specific strategies? Do they have different abilities on close quarters, on long range? I feel that's very interesting. We don't see that from a lot of teams.
Yeah, and we'll even see if maybe they decide to bring two snipers into the match. That would be something that we've seen EP Modern doing just recently after they had their sub come in. They've been bringing in two snipers into maps. It's been very effective for them. Maybe PENTA is going to try and bring that to the table this game.
Yeah, running two snipers in close quarters maps even with what was Modern doing. So it's not like they were just doing it on a fort or a car. They were doing it on sub-base. It's very interesting that these teams are confident in their sniping ability to be able to run two on close maps like that. So we'll see if PENTA is feeling the same confidence as Modern and will run more than one sniper.
Well, look out here down in the box. They're giving us thumbs up. They're ready to go. They're smiling and happy. They also look well rested. They don't look fatigued. That's huge in a big tournament like this. How much does jet lag play in? How much is player fatigue? These guys look like they're ready to go. They're ready to give Carbon a run for their money.
Yeah, I'm really expecting Carbon to come out strong here, but I'd be surprised if Penta doesn't answer. Penta has come out strong in each of their matches, but they've kind of faltered. And I feel like if they give Carbon that edge, Carbon's going to run away with it. They're not going to let Penta come back. They're not going to give them a second chance.
Absolutely. Let's move into our map here, Black Widow. I love this map. It's a very big, very open map, very favorable to snipers. We're going down this hallway towards B side here. This is the standard attack, I feel like, into Black Widow.
Yeah, honestly, this map is open for many different strategies. A lot of times you'll see teams push B as a group together, but there is so many viable strategies on the map. As you see the middle push to A, you can go from this middle push to A to B. If you go through double doors, your team takes control of bridge, you can go just rotate to B with your whole team coming in behind or your whole team flanking from the side. It's incredible how much strategy is involved in Black Widow. And the final path you see here is the long A. Now this one is dangerous. A sniper on global risk can shut down this long hallway by himself sitting back here on the A plant. So don't expect to see this too often. Maybe it's a one-off where the whole team will push there at once. And it's very risky strategy trying to do that.
Indeed. And because of the large openness of this map, it's very hard for global risk to swap from their A position to a B defensive position. So the rotations are slower, the big open space really works in Blacklist's favor. We see up here, Blacklist is headed by Carbon, Penta on global risk. 1500 gets taken out by a nade from Flex very early in the map. That's huge.
That's huge to put your team up with a grenade kill. Very early in the round, you do not see that very often. Most of the teams know how to avoid the standard nade spots, and I'm surprised to see Carbon get picked like that.
Brando's creeping around up here on the ledge. He's looking for any information. I don't think that Penta is expecting this positioning at all. We'll see what happens. He's looking for anything they can get. He stays open. Some shots being fired here. Thunder and Flex very well entrenched over B.
As we see FaZe as a sniper holding down that long hallway, Carbon's falling back. They don't want to challenge him. And we do see Carbon with two snipers, even though they got picked off right at the beginning. They are running two snipers, so maybe we'll see that more often from them.
Maybe they picked up that strategy after that match with Mokta. Or, excuse me, Modern. So, Superman running on a scope. This is interesting. This is something that we have not seen from them. They're heading over back towards mid. We'll see where they decide to go. Oh, excuse me, they've moved up onto catwalk. They're under the 1 minute mark. They've got to make a move soon.
It looks like they're doing it right now. The flashes are going out, push coming in.
Brando takes out Raging, and Andre takes out Lunis, and they're able to secure the site. This is going to be a really hard retake for Penta. Famous taking some shots from FaZe. Andre is ready. They've got him pinned in there. There's probably no way he's going to get out. Famous rotates a little bit, picks off Thunder. Flex is going to come to the catwalk again. He does find Famous. They might try and push onto the site here. Flex does find some shots, so we'll see. FaZe here in a 1v3 situation now. He jumps, it's a shot, but Andre just says, nope, no more for you.
Yep. Superman had that lockdown on the bridge with the sniper, and really, that was a good setup by Carbon once they took over the B site that they weren't going to get, or the A site, excuse me, that they weren't going to give it up.
Yeah, Carbon looks very confident coming into this. They played it slower. They are running two snipers yet again. Famous finds a shot onto Thunder. This opens up the map so much.
Expect to see these quick snipe battles happen in the middle quite often. I wouldn't expect that they challenge each other too often after the opening rounds. It's dangerous to try and give your team a disadvantage like that.
Yeah, we see that Blacklist has secured this B site. Oh, but Flex comes in with Lunis and takes out 2 members. Famous takes out Flex. We're going to see the retake here in a second from Ragin and Lunis.
We've got 20 seconds before the bomb goes off, so they need to go in. It's now a 1-on-3 situation. This is unenviable. I don't think they're going to do much.
15 OL just shuts down Ragin. We'll see if PENTA decides to change up their strategy a little bit here. What they're running with so far has not been working for them.
Yeah, we'll see. That A push there was not very solid, so they wrapped around back to B. And with the pick that they had in the beginning of the round, it was easy to push into B after that.
Flex finds Andre in Wong A. Superman finds Ragin. We'll see. Flex just trying to get Famous. Famous is right around that corner. He knows. He just wants that shutdown on Famous.
And we see Flex pushing up 2 rounds under that A hallway as we jump on board with him again. This is twice now he has pushed up this far. And
Carbon's going to try this 4-man push here. I think it's going to catch Flex off guard. He does have a nice position. The flashes come out. They miss Flex. Flex is in trouble here. He takes out Brando, but Famous takes out Flex. Lunes with a 2-kill. 15 OL is now all by himself against FaZe, Lunes, and Thunder. He has the bomb. The bomb is very close to him. He doesn't have to worry about going and finding that in a compromising situation. He also has a scope. This is a situation where 15 OL feels comfortable. He wants to be that clutch player with the scope against 3. He wants to come out on top here.
And I feel like PENTA knows that he has the scope, and they're trying to avoid being picked off right now. They're all playing on the B side. They're only taking peeks at A. They're willing to let him plant so they can swarm him. They're playing back so they don't get picked off.
He does switch out of the scope here, surprisingly. He's going to try and push onto the site. Lunes and FaZe are both looking at him, and Thunder takes him out as well. So just too hard to break that A site with 3 people.
Yeah, it was a 1v3 situation. He doesn't have much of a chance there without being able to pick the scope, which PENTA played against very well. And we see that they're pushing down mid now. You see Flex over there pushing the A long hallway, pushing up again. They're not holding it with a scope. They're just pushing. I'm very surprised by that.
They're going to try and come right up through mid. The spawn is smoked off. We do have a gun battle happening here. Famous finds Lunes, Ragin finds Famous, Brando finds Thunder at B, and they have B site now. This is going to be a little bit harder for PENTA to retake. That grenade looks like it made some contact. FaZe is going to try and come through the window. We'll see if he has any success with this position. It looks like Superman is aware that he is in there, trying to get the shot, but Superman does take him out. Superman with the 2-kill on the Flex as he comes on site. Just Ragin left. Superman looking to close out. Ragin takes out Brando. He knows Superman's over there. Andre from behind getting the shot and taking Carbon even farther ahead.
Very surprising to see PENTA commit 4 people over the A side, leaving 1 over on B alone. And Carbon, great job taking advantage of that and pushing in B side, securing it very early.
I think that middle push was pretty unexpected. PENTA got caught with their pants down there. They were not ready for that push through middle. And now Carbon's going to change it up. They're going to go with a 4-man push right into B. Thunder and Flex behind his box. Gundog goes down. Flex finds Brando. Takes out Andre. Flex gets a 2K. Lunes does find Superman in the middle there. 15 OL once again in a 1-on-5 situation. He is not going to come out ahead. He's got, Thunder just comes in with the deagle as he tries to run away and takes him out. That was
very good teamwork and solid holding of B that time. PENTA did not give it up. They played the B site very well. They knew Carbon would try and go back after picking up the last 2 rounds of offense on B plans. So
Carbon looked really sloppy that round, honestly. Yeah. That was poor play. They're gonna try a 3-man push on B again. It looks like PENTA is ready as Thunder takes out Andre. He gets the 2K. It's him against Brando now. He's fighting with the deagle. Brando's falling back. Superman right above him. 15 OL comes in from the side of the M4, takes him out. Brando killing Flex. They do have control of B. FaZe is looking, trying to get some information through that window. 15-0 looks like he's expecting the play from FaZe through this window. He does have the superior position. Superman finds Lunes. Ragin kills Superman in answer. FaZe gets tagged a bit there.
We're down to a 2-on-2 situation here, and as FaZe comes out the window, he's on the disarm. I'm not sure if Carbon knows that he's there. Yes, they do. And they do a perfect 2v2 cleanup right there. 15-0 with a quick two-piece to close out that round. He's coming up huge for his team right now.
Yeah, and this is a close game. We can see both teams just playing a very clean game. Some mistakes by Carbon earlier, but wow, those grenades were huge. Superman is absolutely wrecked going into this long A push, and it actually looks like Penta thinks that those grenades pushed them away from this long A spot. Carbon, if they had just pushed forward there, they would have been able to take A with fairly little resistance.
Yeah, I'm very surprised by Penta's opening with the 3-man long A push that they've done a few rounds. And it paid off a little bit there as they won out in the grenade battle. But as they were pushed back right there,
Lunes comes around the corner, finds Superman. Brando takes out Lunes. They have the information now that Carbon, is in Catwalk. They know that Carbon's trying for this A site pretty hard. I think that Penta needs to make some adjustments to their game.
We're looking for Penta to try and lock down the B side. I have a feeling that Carbon's going to try and rotate over to B from this position that they're in right now. They're going to push through middle, and they're going to push through side B. As they go to the middle hallway, they might be trying for A.
Yeah, this is Catwalk.
Wow.
Brando comes around the corner, takes out Ragin with a beautiful shot. FaZe is in trouble here on the back of A. 15-0 finds FaZe. Flex takes out Andre. Flex with a 2-kill onto Andre and Famous. That's got to feel really good. Thunder taking out 15-0, and this 2v4 has quickly become a 2v1 in the favor of Penta. Brando's in a very compromising situation. He misses the shot, and he's got to feel like he's on his back feet. He's got to plant this bomb. He's got 30 seconds left. He's very exposed, and he's holding the scope. Flex over here behind Catwalk. He decides to go for the plant. It does go down. Flex maybe going to push over. There comes the flash. He does know. Brando does find him. And now it's a 1v1 situation. Brando misses the shot. Flex does take him out. He's going to be able to get the disarm. That means Penta brings back a win.
Well, it was a very sloppy play by Thunder and Flex there. I feel like they waited for the bomb plant, which was good, but they didn't move in together, and it was a very sketchy situation for them to be able to clean that up. It's good that they were able to close it out, but that was very, very sloppy 2v1 teamwork right there after the bomb went down. First the scope, and both of them have rifles. They should have played that a lot better and not given a chance.
Yeah, that was very close. Brando almost pulling it out with the clutch there in that 1v2 situation. It looks like Carbon's going to try this 3-man push through mid into B, but this time it looks like Penta might be ready for this kind of tactic. Brando's going to check through this double door. FaZe finds Andre, Lunes finds 15-0, Brando finds Lunes in answer, and now Brando and Superman have solidified their hold on B. It's going to have to be a retake. Flex hiding in the back of B takes out Brando. Superman figures it out and takes out Flex.
Now we're down to a 2-on-2 situation, and the bomb is going down right now. Thunder in the window gets tagged a lot. He has not gone down, though. He is very low from that fight.
He's got the sniper. He feels very comfortable with it, as we've seen so far today. But it looks like Famous is just very well entrenched. Superman gets picked off by Ragin, and now the
Thunder with the
jumping deagle shot onto Famous to just go, nope, Famous, you don't get to live there anymore. That's not your house.
I am very surprised that Famous and Brando had a good lockdown on the bomb plan. And I expected Famous to poke out as Brando was getting taken down there, but he stayed in the corner and thought that he could whittle down time and maybe take him out as they came onto the bomb plant. They knew exactly where he was and took him out right away.
We see that grenade spam all day again from Penta. It looks like they might be they're just trying to get any information, catch Carbon off guard. Andre and Brando staying safe on the other side of the map, looking to push into B.
I'm still not sure about these long A pushes. If Carbon had gone on to B right there, we're in a 5v1 situation again with Penta having to come in and retake B from Carbon. Now B is easier to retake of the two bomb plants, but I don't know if I agree with the situation that they put themselves in.
15-0 catches Thunder with that grenade, and now we've got a 5-man hold on B. This is going to be very hard for Penta to retake.
I think that Penta is going to try and come from Blacklist spawn, bring a few members from there as well, and pinch at the same time. But it's going to be so difficult for them to be able to get back into the site.
Nice, Andre. Almost like they know where they are through the smoke. Andre picks up a 2-kill on Lunis and Radiant. Very well done. Nice shot plays. Gun battle happening. Andre and Carbon takes the map.
Yeah.
That was intense after that 2K.
Great action, 5-4. And if you've got a chance to look at the kills at the end there, on Carbon's side, 7-7-7-6-7. Very even across the board. Everyone has stepped up to the plate. This match is very close right now. We're going in 5-4, and I'm not sure who's going to take it right now. Both teams playing very good. Carbon's playing a little bit more synergized together, but Penta coming out with a bit more fire, a bit more energy, it looks like. So we're going to see if Carbon can keep up the pace, though, in the teamwork. I feel like their teamwork is better right now. We're going to hop into the second side.
This is a Blacklist side map, so we'll see if this game is going to be decided by who's on Blacklist. 15-0 finding Thunder, Superman finding FaZe in the first 30 seconds of the game. We'll see how that affects Penta's push. They're now in a 3v5 situation, and Lunes and Ragin are going to try and push on this A bomb site, but I'm not sure if they're going to be able to take it. 15-0 just says, nope, sit down, Ragin. I've got the scope. This is my site. Flex does take out Brando, but Andre says, you kill Brando, I kill you. Lunes with an excellent shot through that smoke. Takes out Superman, and now he's in so much trouble.
I don't know how he hasn't gone down yet, but that was some excellent fighting by Lunes right there. And 15-0 holding down that A hallway by himself, that's what I expect on this map. I mentioned it earlier, and I'm not sure why Penta didn't do that, but we saw 15-0 just lock down 3 members there, taking out 1 before his teammates helped him clean up the final 2.
And that leaves your grenades for later in the map, like where they could be more useful. Of course, I'm not a pro, so maybe they know something that we don't.
Yeah,
we do see Penta rolling up double sniper now, both FaZe and Thunder. What do you think that they're going to do with that?
Well, we've been talking about it, running multiple snipers. I wouldn't be surprised for them to look for picks. As we see them over on the long hallway, looking down, it's going to be 15-0 versus Ragin. No, FaZe versus 15-0. So whoever wins this snipe battle is going to be instrumental for this round.
And 15-0, like you said earlier, is holding down long A by himself. So if he goes down, the rotate has to come out.
And he does.
FaZe out-snipes 15-0. This opens up A site. Carbon needs to start moving now.
It looks like they're going to fake the A push as the rotation comes back around to A, and they're going to move to B with that pickoff. And I think Carbon's going to find out pretty quick as they do.
Superman finds the entire Blacklist team. Lunes taking out Famous, Superman with a 2-kill in that battle, Flex taking out Superman, and we're back to a 2v2 situation. Flex is seen on low health, he does have the bomb, and both teams are sitting pretty in mid, so it can go either way. With all these lanes on the map, I expect Penta to rotate over towards B and try and take that B bomb site. Whether or not Carbon gets the memo, I don't know.
Well, FaZe was just there trying to pick off Brando. He did tag him a little bit, but they know that FaZe is sitting on the scope and he's going to try and pick someone off, so they're playing a little bit more defensive over B. As we see Carbon pushing down towards long the hallway, they're going to go towards A, and I feel like Carbon's just going to let them plant the bomb and try and take it back from there.
Penta does have to be on the move. fairly quickly. Andre and Brando are very well entrenched in that B side. This bomb is going to go down fairly well, and it's going to be a retake situation for Carbon. What do you expect to see on that retake?
Well, A's much more open than B for retake, so it makes sense that Carbon did this, and they just need to not get picked off by FaZe here when they're making the rotation. They need to go in guns blazing, teamwork together, and it looks like that's what they're trying for. They're going to push underneath together.
Brando finds Flex, and now it's a 1v2 for Penta. FaZe does have the scope. It's not over. We see both of them are going to come through this window here, and we're not sure. He gets caught by Andre. The fuse goes out, and Carbon goes up. Yet another
rough situation there for FaZe. He had the scope. I feel like he could have went back a little bit further down the long hallway and tried to get a pick from there and then played 1v1 against whoever was left alive. But, you know, he tried to play the close game on the site, and right as he looks away from the window, a guy comes to the window. It's a tough break for him.
Thunder with an excellent snipe on 15OL. That's going to open up the map. That's going to give them more options. They needed that pick.
Absolutely. You need to get that pick if you're playing on Blacklist on this side. There's lots of long hallways for you to be able to get picks, just as FaZe did last round. And that's huge for Penta. Let's see if they can capitalize on it this time. They did not last round. And I'm really wondering if that's going to affect their confidence going in with the pick again on this round.
Now, they know that 15OL has usually been holding down A by himself. I would suggest to Penta that they rotate over to that long A and push down Superman, who's sitting there with his rifle.
Yeah, they took out the what's been the long A holder, and you see the fight in the middle right now as Lunas takes down Brando.
Thunder just looking for something. It's a 5v3. This round is looking very grim for Carbon.
As we see, they're pushing on the long hallway right now and long A, so they're going to be pinching together at the same time. This is a great flank right now for Penta. Carbon's in a lot of trouble.
Carbon is aware of the push, though, and Andre takes out Lunas. He comes out with a 3-kill. Raging takes out Superman Flex. Flatus, it's all up to him. Whoa. He takes out Flex. It's a 1v1 situation. FaZe is very badly hurt. He could very easily walk away with the victory on this map. But that was incredible.
That was absolutely huge by Andre. He just got the 3-piece on the ones coming from the bridge and took them all out. FaZe almost died to Famous there. As Famous turns quickly, wow, he almost picks off Famous there as well. So they got some shots onto him. He's got plenty of time to put the bomb down at A or B. It looks like it's going to go down at E.
Famous knows now, though, and he's going to... I think he's going to play this one slow. He doesn't want to push on too fast. He's still got 30 seconds. That's plenty of time to get in there, get the kill, defuse the bomb. He's got lots of corners to check. FaZe is right there in the window, and Famous has no idea. He does see him. He has the information now. He goes for the fake defuse to try and draw FaZe out. We'll see what he decides to do here. He's going for the actual defuse. He's trying to bring FaZe out of that corner. He gets the headshot, and Carbon
absolutely incredible.
Able to defuse.
I don't see Penta coming back from this. That was an absolutely heartbreaking round for them. They were up 5-3. They had the great flank coming together. Some huge plays from Famous and Andres shut down the 5v3.
But they did take that map. They were able.
Oh, they got the bomb went off. Wow.
Famous was unable to defuse the bomb. We see a fight here at long A. 15-0 takes out FaZe. Brando takes out Rage on Superman Flex. Takes out Andre Thunder onto Brando. That had to have been a huge confidence booster for Penta. You saw them holding their breath at the end there. Is he going to have enough time to defuse? And now they've got to start feeling better.
Yeah,
this is a close game.
I did not see that they did not defuse off in time. So that changes everything.
Picks off Famous as he tries to come through to that B bomb site. And Penta is looking really good.
One more to bring it back into even territory for Penta. And wow, I was completely wrong on that. That was the death knell for them. Instead, it's the bringing them back into this match.
Yeah, that's got, like I said before, morale is so big in this game, and I feel like lots of times that goes unnoticed. How the team's mental agility is faring.
Yeah, you really need to, as a pro player, you have to stay even keeled. You can't get too high, you can't get too low. If you get too high, you get overconfident and you start making mistakes. If you get too low, you're not confident in your own ability anymore. And you can't
Flex pushes onto the B side here, takes out Andre. He goes for the 2K onto Brando. They have B side here now, all 5 of them. So we have a retake situation from Carbon. We've seen that they can do it before. They have been in this situation before. They have come out on top. Famous knows Thunder's back there. He's trying to find the shot. He's almost got FaZe, but FaZe jumps over, takes him out. Thunder with the deagle onto Superman. Lunes takes out 15-0. We have a comeback here from Penta. Carbon needs to change their game plan over here on Global Risk.
Well, as you said, this is a Blacklist favorite map, and Carbon only won the first side 5-4. Even though they had the lead, it was a tenuous lead at best. This map is very open now, and I have a feeling Penta's got the momentum. Not only do they have the confidence, they have the momentum going from that round where the bomb was not defused in time, and it really looks like Carbon's on the back foot after that.
Yeah, and it looks like Penta's trying to feel out information over here at Long A. They haven't been doing this a whole lot. Thunder finds Superman in the middle, so this can really open the map. But 15-OL says, no, this is my job. I'm the sniper. You can go sit down. I don't know if they know that FaZe is packing a sniper as well.
Yeah, they've seen that Carbon has only run one sniper besides the one round that Brando had one as well. Whereas Penta's been running 2 snipers quite often, so I'm not surprised to see this, and I'm sure that they know that there's another sniper left on Penta.
Right. We see a basic hold here on middle. Carbon checking for any information. Radiant's circling around. He looks like he's heading over towards that B bomb site. But this plays way better into Carbon's hands. They are all on that side of the map.
Even when there was 5 alive, they had 5 at B. They have just given up A completely. They don't care about it. They know it's easier to take back. They're just worried about locking down this B bomb plant.
Yeah, and I think that's the right play in this situation. Time is ticking down. Penta's got to make a play soon. They are going to be in position for this B push. They're only going to have one shot at it.
And unfortunately, we've seen Carbon rotate over to A for no reason. I don't understand why they locked down B so long.
Brando does flex. Andre takes out Ranger, and now it's a 2v4. Brando finds Lunes and FaZe alone with the sniper.
In his spawn, he doesn't have time. This round's pretty much Carbon's. There's no way that FaZe is going to be able to do anything to pick up this round unless he gets a grenade that kills all 4, which is not going to happen.
Yeah. And Brando finds him and says, FaZe, I'm guarding the C4. No thank you. We'll take this bomb back home and dispose of it properly.
Don't get picked and try and keep them from doing that B push that's been so successful for Penta the last 3 rounds previously.
We see Penta here smoking off Long A, so it looks like they're trying to get in position where they can get those picks onto the A site and then make their decision afterwards. I think this is a very smart play. Penta knows that they're capable of taking this match from Carbon.
Yeah, and we see Lunes taking about half his height down, and Ragen's been hit a little bit too, so they've taken a little bit of damage, and they're being a little bit cautious. They want to try and get a pick. As you see him on the snipe watching the middle, he saw someone's foot. He knows he can get a pick if he plays it patient. And this is what Penta's doing. They got plenty of time. They're just trying to get one pick somewhere. As soon as they get a pick, they're going to make a move.
Yeah, we see Superman and Famous over here on the A site, watching that catwalk, and that looks like the play from Penta right now. Thunder just trying to get anything, someone so out of position, just anything. Give it to me, I'll take it.
And it looks like they're going to do the hallway push and the long A push at the same time. It did not work out on the other side. We'll see if it works out.
Come out as Flex pushes onto the site, and Superman gets taken out by Lunes. 2 kill from Lunes. 15 OL answers by killing Rage and Flex takes out Brando. Andre takes out Thunder. And it's a 2v3. Flex finds 15 OL. Andre alone. We saw him do the 3 kill earlier. Can he do it again? I don't know. He gets flashed, and Flex is ready for him. He knows Andre's here. Andre does not know that Flex is there, and Flex says, sit down, Andre. No 3-kill clutch for you.
PENTA ties it back up again. We're at 8-8. This is an extremely close game.
Yeah, it's very exciting. This is one of the best games we've seen here, not involving a Chinese team.
Yeah, absolutely. Carbon tying up the Chinese team, losing overtime.
We see gun battle happen.
FaZe takes
that 2-kill. FaZe and Thunder down. This opens up A site completely, or closes down A site completely, excuse me. And
I would expect the rotation back over to B after that. I feel they can leave 2 members at A to walk it down. As they're doing that, they're going to leave Superman and Famous with 15-0 floated in the middle. I feel like
15-0 finds Flex with that sniper shot, and he's got to feel good about that.
Wow, Famous
with 3 kills this round.
Famous is bringing it back this round.
It's gun battle happening here. Lunes loses the gun battle to Andre, and Famous has got to feel good about that.
Absolutely.
He's one of those players that is just a super nice guy out of game. I've had the opportunity to talk to him. He's super nice, super enjoyable. He was the one that was telling me anybody can take this.
Yeah, and as we see again, Carbon across the board, besides Superman, is even in kills. They're really playing great as a team together. No one's carrying. Everyone's stepping up. This is great to see. And I would like to see Ragin and FaZe on the other side start to help their teammates. Lunas and Flex sitting at 8 and 9 kills. Thunder on 5. They really need to help their teammates out if they want to bring this back into an overtime situation.
This is the deciding match. PENTA has to step it up to send it in to overtime rounds here. This is all the pressure on PENTA. They have to be feeling it. You can see it in their play style. They're very far back. They're looking for absolutely anything. That one mistake from Carbon that will let them tie this game and show the world that they deserve to be here, that this is their tournament to win.
And Carbon, even though they have that cushion, even though they know they're going to go back to Blacklist if it goes to overtime, they want to lock it up here. They do not want to go into overtime, as they lost yesterday in overtime to Modern. They do not want another overtime match. They were looking to close it out here.
Yeah, that had to have been heartbreaking for Carbon. They got their favorite map, they got their favorite side, and then they drop in overtime. So we'll see as PENTA peeks up near Catwalk. Carbon is ready for it. Superman and Famous taking out Loons and Flex. This makes it a 5v3. We'll see where FaZe decides to rotate. And it's just PENTA trying to take B now at the same time. It looks like communication is weird. FaZe and Ragin do find kills on Famous and Brando. We'll see. It's just back and forth, 3v5, 3v3 now.
We got 20 seconds left for them to put down the bomb. They need to push in now. If I'm Carbon, I'm keeping this B plant. I'm keeping the bomb off the B plant if I can. Superman going to try and jump out the window.
Ragin is going for the plant here. He doesn't go down, but Andre finds him after the plant.
Very close. Andre's almost won the game for his team right there. So now it's a 3v2 situation.
Thunder kills Andre, and it's a 2v2 situation here on this B site. We'll see. Carbon does have control of the site. Thunder gets taken out by Superman. They need to make a decision here.
Oh,
FaZe misses the shot.
Down.
15 OL takes him out with a deagle, and that means that Carbon has secured second place here at CFS 2015. They have got to feel good about that.
Absolutely, and PENTA's not out. They could still be in a wild card.